be exposed to killing a baby and bearing it for the rest of your life. I'm a guy, and my experience of it sticks with me. I'm honest about it. It sticks with me. And so I suspect, and I have this nagging suspicion, that women abort for one reason only. One way or another, they're under duress. Daddy or mommy going to do so-and-so. The boyfriend is a bum. It's rape. It's always duress, not cool and casual. Let me go have an abortion. That's not true. And this business about telling people about fetus and whatnot, boy, nobody walks around saying she's carrying a fetus. You know, I'm reading an article there, somebody says the girl always knows somebody made her pregnant and that she was unwilling to carry the child. So we can give ourselves all kinds of names, like call fetus this and call it that and call it. We all know that left alone, naturally, that's the start of a baby, and we have interrupted it. There's no reason for us to have to wrestle with that kind of stuff right now. And sex education is also very, very, very important. We need ministers of government now who will talk openly about the need for sex education. We need to discuss the abortion issue seriously. None of my other I've said here tonight, but we need to have serious discussion on it, not just emotional crap like went on in the house over 166. And I think once the tapes on that 166 will forever be a shame on the people who were involved in that Halikasi. There was absolutely no sensible discussion on this vital subject, and that's a shame. And this whole religious thing and whatnot, I don't know. But the religious thing ought to be discussed, the moral discussed, the legal discussed, the political discussed. Why are we running away from it? Why are we running away from it? You know, it's pretty sick. And just if I start taking calls, can I have a phone number on there? Let's have our phone calls. I had a very interesting call. Ooh. Talk to me.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Hello.
You are right, you know.
Beg your pardon?
You are right.
I'm all right?
You are right.
Okay.
It is a hypocrisy law.
Eh?
It is a hypocrisy law.
I'm having a rough time hearing you properly.
But I'm hearing you. It is a hypocrisy law. I mean,
it's the hypocrisy law, yeah.
How is God going to teach us to love that child if we kill it?
Say that again?
How is God going to teach us to love that child if we kill it?
I mean, you know, the idea is if I am purporting to be a Christian, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
I am supposed to live the life of a Christian. I'm supposed to love God even when things go bad for me. I am supposed to say, this is God's intention. How do I know about the wisdom of God? What's at the end of this for me? I'm not going to, something bad has happened to me. When a child runs across the road and a car kills the child. Do we then pick up a gun and go and kill another child? I mean, we accept it's hard, it's rough, but if we are real Christians, we believe, well, God knows what He's doing. We'll get over it.
The other thing, too, Mr. Wayne, is that a lot of us were born out of wedlock, you know. That's also the breaking of God's law. And have we become successful?
But I don't want to. I don't want to go on that road.
No. I'm just showing you that God has still enabled us to become successful and to learn to love and to absorb His forgiveness.
But are you telling me that since we broke the law of God and were born out of wedlock and were successful, that we are successful despite breaking God's law? Is that what you're telling me?
No. I'm just saying that if we were born out of wedlock, we are the innocent ones. We don't know
how exactly.
Our fathers and mothers did it.
That's the point. I don't understand that.
The baby that like
comes out innocently
is an ordinary baby.
Exactly.
An innocent baby.
And you know the way we talk, it's as if a baby is born as a result of rape, then his DNA is all screwed up. That's not true.
No. That's not true.
As I said earlier, a lot of marital babies are essentially results of rape.
But you've opened a lot of eyes, Mr. Wayne. You have.
I've opened some eyes?
And it'll be interesting to see what a real Christian running the country will do.
Well, it's not only the Christian thing, It's also the ridiculous notion that the law is serving anybody, because the law has created a new category of rape. The law does not make account for people who lied. It doesn't take seriously what happens if you're 4 months pregnant, and so on and so on and so on. You know? And what is this thing about 2 doctors checking you out 3 months after you allegedly were raped? You with me, caller?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's much too late. and what if you say it was a gun anyway, if the guy had a gun on you?
Exactly.
And the police don't need to find the guy, you know. The police will simply sign the thing and whatnot and go and have your abortion legally.
The gun doesn't have DNA.
And free.
The gun doesn't have DNA.
Anyway, but it's a good thing, though, that people are now putting pressure on the candidates to tell you where they stand on abortion, to tell you where they stand on this, where they stand on that. And that's the kind of stuff, the kind of interview I want to have on these shows. Because they're not doing it on the platform, are they?